Go to the bottom of the first. No. Freshman Austin Hansel's completing his warm-up tosses. Tell you what we know about Austin. He's 6 foot, 175 pounds, went to John Curtis High School in New Orleans. This is his 10th appearance in 2018. 16 and 2/3 innings pitched, 17 hits, 13 runs, 11 earned runs, 6 walks against 10 strikeouts, a batting average against of 254. He's hit 3, earned run average of 5.94. As a staff, the Southern earned run average is quite subpar at 734, and that explains to a large degree their 7-15 win-loss record. The Matador music signals Mark Whitehead leading off the bottom of the second. First pitch to Mark. Strike one, the outer edge. So far, James has consistently been calling both inside and outside corners as strikes. 0-1 pitch. Mark lays off, takes ball one. Defense for Southern, Malik Blaze is at third base, Tyler Laporte at short, Frankie Montesino at second, Ian Mitchell at first. Line drive right to second base. Montesino barely had to move to capture that line drive for out number one. Mark hit it on the nose, but nothing to show for it. Bobby Johnson's the catcher. The outfield left to right, Rashad Rain, Javian Williams, and Ashanti Wheatley. Kyle Bergeron steps to the plate. Kyle's number 2 overall in the Southland Conference in hitting going into this game. Diving stop by the third baseman, gets to his feet, throws across the diamond, and gets him. Robs Bergeron of a base hit. Great play by Malik Blaze. 2 hard hit balls, but 2 outs to start the bottom of the first.
Number 21, Eddie Gonzalez.
Eddie Gonzalez, another hitter for UIW with an average over 300. Eddie's hitting 363 with an on-base average of 458. Been hot all year. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the first, no score. Hansel, first pitch to Eddie Gonzalez. Strike, outside at the knees. Hansel is not going to blow you away with his velocity, but when he's on, he locates his 3 pitches well. 0-1 pitch, hit pretty well to right center field, going back, and that's going to be in the gap. Eddie Gonzalez rounding first on his way to second, picking up speed. He's going to round second and go for third. Here comes the throw, and Eddie is in with a stand-up triple. First hit of the ball game. The Cardinals have a runner on third with 2 outs and try to get the Cardinals on top. Breaking ball low in the dirt, ball 1. David is working on a 19-game hitting streak and leads the nations in sacrifice flies with 7. 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup for strike one, 1-1. Blaze very close to the third base line. Looped down the left field line, well foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ansel comes to the plate. Ground ball, second base. Second baseman Montesino charges. Short throw over to first. That retires the Cardinals in the bottom of the first. No runs, 1 hit, no error, and a runner left on third base. Welcome back, baseball fans. Whether you are a Cardinals fan or a Jaguar fan, shoot me a text at 210-275-3284. 210-275-3284, or go 20. In the bottom of the second, the Cardinals will send up to the plate designated hitter Lee Thomas, first baseman Ryan Flores, and shortstop Ryan Gonzalez. Lee Thomas hitting a very healthy 290 this year, an on-base average of 390, already has 7 doubles. Hit right through the first baseman's legs, through the wickets down the first base line. Lee rounds first and stops there as the right fielder picks it up. That's going to be an error all the way. Hit sharply by Lee Thomas, but the first baseman took his eye off the ball and into right field it went. Cardinals have the leadoff man aboard in the bottom of the second inning. At the Cardinals 10-run rule, Lamar 12-2. Ryan swings a very good left-handed bat. Rocks gently from side to side. Ball gets away. Thomas gets a late break, and he's going to have to go back to first base. Lee probably should have had second there. This is game number 27 for the Cardinals. For Ryan Flores, his 14th start. Started almost exactly half the ball games. Low again, Thomas takes another big. And Coach Aguayo has a word with Lee Thomas. Malik Blaze in very tight at third base, looking for a bunt from Flores. Three-0. Strike right down Broadway, 3-1. Outfield pulled around and deep to the right side for the power-hitting left-hander Ryan Flores. Lee took a couple big jumps off first base. Throw over to first base. Gutierrez dives back. Shea's got excellent speeds, good base stealer. In 2018, he's 3 for 3 in stolen base attempts. Does not go that time. And Flores takes ball 4. Runners in first and second. Nobody out for Ryan Gonzalez. Conventional baseball wisdom would dictate a bunt here to advance the runners to second and third with one out, where a fly ball could bring in the first run of the ball game. Southern is 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position. UIW 0 for 1. This is their second opportunity. Ball almost gets away from the catcher, low in the dirt, ball 1. Johnson fires it back to Hansel. Hansel in trouble. Not all of it of his own making here in the second inning. Gonzalez gets it down. Hansel has to go to first base for the sure out. Sacrifice works. 1-4. The second baseman, Frankie Montesino, covering there. Solid fielding play by the pitcher, Hansel, and the second baseman, Montesino. Ridge Rogers has the RBI opportunity. Shea Gutierrez on third. Ryan Flores on second. One out. Bottom of the second, no score. Rogers was 4 for 4 Sunday against Lamar. Big curveball. Finds the inside corner, strike 1. Hansel almost had that on a string. You could see the bend up here from the press box. 0-1. Shot through the left side, base hit for Ridge Rogers, and the first run comes home. And the ball is dropped by the left fielder, and Rogers speeds into second base. But staying on third is Shea Gutierrez. Well, Ryan Flores. The Cardinals again have runners on second and third.
Number 7, Nick Diaz.
Neil Jackson indicates that's a hit and an error. Rogers would have stayed at first base but for the bobble in left field, so I agree with that ruling. Second and third, one out for Nick Diaz, junior second baseman. Curveball misses high, 1-0. A left-hander is heating up in the Jaguar bullpen. We're in the bottom of the second. Cardinals get one on the single through the left side by freshman Ridge Rogers. Hansel looks at third, comes to the plate. There's that big bender. Finds the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is only Nick's 7th start of 2018. He's 3 for 25 in his limited opportunities. Check swing, foul to the screen on the right side, 1-2. The pinch runner Gutierrez is on third, Ridge Rogers on second. 1 out, 1 run across. 1-0 Cardinals, bottom of the second inning. These two teams will only play this one non-conference game. UIW goes on the road for conference play in the Southland against Stephen F. Austin. Southern goes on the road to play Dallas Baptist in non-conference play for them. 2-strike pitch. Got him down on strikes, and the Cardinals are unable to get the run on him home from third with 1 out, something that Mark's batting average still below 200, but his on-base percentage is .412. It shows you what a great job he's doing, drawing walks, starting rallies. First pitch to Mark. Watches the first curveball low in the dirt, ball 1. Mark's from San Antonio Johnson High School, 5'9", 175-pounder. Was named to the Southland Conference All-Conference Academic Team last year. Fastball outside. Hansel behind Whitehead, 2-0. That run is unearned because the first man reached on an error to start this inning. There are now 2 outs. Hansel misses high again, 3-0 to Mark Whitehead. 1 more and the bases will be loaded. Look at pitches, and that's what he's doing in the on-deck circle, trying to time that pitch. Mark takes that one all the way for strike 1. Here comes the 3-1. Slashed foul down the left field line, out of play. Full count, 3-2. Ordinarily, runners will be moving on a 3-2 pitch with 2 outs. They'll have to be more conservative here on second and third. We'll see what they do. Gutierrez has got a 3-step lead, comes halfway. And that hit Mark Whitehead, a very slow curveball, and he kind of turned into it. He'll take the free base. Bases loaded for Kyle Bergeron. Just the guy you'd like up in this situation. 2 outs for Kyle Bergeron. Cardinals ahead 1-0, trying to get more here in the bottom of the second. Breaking ball misses well high. 1-0. Chance to work out of this deep, deep trouble against one of the top hitters in the Southland Conference, Kyle Bergeron. Kyle's got 2 home runs, 21 runs driven in. 1-0 pitch to Kyle. Fouled down the right field line, well out of. Hansel sets at the belt, comes to the plate. Line drive center field, but right there to put it away for the last out of the inning is Javian Williams. So Hansel works out of the jam, gives up only 1 run in the second on 1 hit, 1 error, and a big 3 men left on base.